another tougher time for you today. Today I'm going to play around with driving the horse backwards and moving his front end and back end again. So driving just basically means he's not within my personal space. I can't touch him. So I'm going to influence him to do what I would like him to do without having to touch him. So to start off, I might have to use a little bit of steady pressure to get him out of my space. Okay. And then I'm going to start off, let's see, I don't really want to have my back to you. So I'm going to start by pushing the air with my fingers. So I'm just going to kind of tighten my core, push the air with my fingers. If he doesn't go, I'm going to start putting a little energy in my rope. If you're going to go backwards, you got to have two eyes, so just bump their nose straight. And then I'm going to kind of create a little bit of a fan. Okay? And the energy of the fan is going to move toward him. If he were not as inclined to go backwards, then I would walk towards him with my fan, and if he doesn't get out of the way of the fan, he might hit the fan. So it's his responsibility to get away from the fan. I'm not going to try to hit him. I'm just going to start moving forward, and then if he did go, then his nose might get bumped by the rope. So then, I'm going to give him a little rub just because he's kind of like, ooh, what was that? Okay. So to move the front end, kind of the same thing like we did the last time when we used steady pressure to move him away. Okay. So I'm going to, stay here. Stay put. Keep you in the shot. So I'm going to, maybe I'll start on this side. Whatever side you want to be on, I don't want you there. All right. So I'm just going to rub in a little bit. And then, again, I'm going to not be touching him this time. So I'm going to push towards the nose, push towards the shoulder, and get into. Okay, so I was a little bit too far behind the drive line, so he went a little bit more forward. Okay. So I'm going to try to stay in front of the drive line a little bit. Okay, push on the nose, push on the shoulder. And then I'm going to rub him to a stop. Push on the nose, push on the shoulder. See, and I was too far behind the drive line again. On the nose, push on the shoulder, yeah, that's better. And I'm just going to rub into a stop. Kind of wiggling my rope a little bit because I'm trying really hard to keep him within the camera shot. So we don't go out of, because I don't have anybody running the camera for me today. Okay, so now we're going to do it on this other side. Push on the nose, push on the shoulder. On the nose, push on the shoulder. Good boy. Push on the nose, push on the shoulder. All right. And then to move the hindquarters, okay, I'm going to work my way back to the shoulder. I'm going to take that step back, away. Sometimes if you just kind of make an arc, they kind of see what you're doing. They're like, again, they say, shut up, I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to move my hindquarters before you're ready. So I want him to do it when I ask him to, not make an assumption. Okay? So what I'm going to do is that spot that we pushed on when we did our steady pressure, I'm going to move down the gap here. I have nose tips over just a little bit. My first, my lightest phase is going to be, I'm going to point at his hip and I'm going to focus on it, okay? And then if he doesn't move, I'm going to lift my rope, and I'm just going to start twirling it towards that hip. And as soon as he moves his feet, then I'm going to release all the pressure. I'm going to ask him again, I'm going to point, focus and the pointing is really just to help you focus on that spot. Because horses are masters at knowing the predator's focus. Okay, and then if he's not going to go, I'm going to swing my rope towards him. Okay. Now that we'll do this other side. Yes, we're going to do this side. Okay. So I'm going to focus on that spot that I want to move. Okay. And there he just went, and I didn't even have to move my rope. I'm going to focus on that spot. I'm lifting my rope, and he's going. Good. Good. That was nice. So that was what we call phase 1. So that was nice. So anyway, that's how I get him to move away from, it's more like a suggestion. So I'm not really touching it. I'm just like, would you just mind moving your hip over here? Or would you mind moving your front end over here? So, you know, obviously we'll want to try to do it with the horse and for the horse and not to the horse, okay? So I'm trying to make him my partner. So, you know, I want him to do it obligingly and not begrudgingly. So, anyway, that is getting a horse to move away from a suggestion in what we call driving. And that's the end of our session for today. So thanks for watching.